So it would seem that the preliminary exams were just the beginning, and now the interview is set to begin. And now Lloyd has done all of his homework and has basically gotten Yor and Anya to basically be like his actual daughter and wife.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as best he can. I mean, it's still not perfect.
On paper.
On paper, yes. Good forging, by the way. I forget his name.
I can't remember his name either.
Fuzzy Head.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Anya calls him. So I'll just keep calling him that. Fuzzy Head until he corrects me. And he's just like, my name's Don. It's like, oh. I don't know if that's his real name or not. I
want to say it starts with an R, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Might just be pulling out of nowhere.
We may find out here in a few minutes.
Maybe. I guess we'll see. But we're in the 4th episode of Spy X Family, the prestigious schools interview. So I'm wondering what all they're going to have to go through. I know they're going to have to do the interview, which they're probably going to have to talk to the headmaster. That's probably what's going to be. The headmaster's on the opposite side of the desk. They're all sitting there, and the headmaster's going to be like, so, Anya, what do you think of your home life? Mommy scares me. I wonder if that's going to happen, and that's just going to be how it goes forward. I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. This is episode 4, the prestigious schools. The prestigious schools interview. Sorry, I couldn't remember if it was exam or interview. Anyway.
The time has come at last. Have everything?
All clear, sir.
And how will you be speaking today?
Like this, please. Got it, please.
We've done all that we can. Onward.
She hadn't had the same pose
Eden
in the
College
picture where
interview.
she's just like,
Will you be okay in this crowd, Anya?
Think so, please.
Let's move.
Say please.
This feeling. I know it well. There's no mistaking it. Someone's watching us. Oh. Gotcha. 4 overhead. 4 in the bell tower. And more in the windows to the sides. I've gathered intel on the majority of the staff at this school. And who's watching are the instructors. The exam has already begun. I need you two to be on your guard.
ridiculous.
The examiners are everywhere.
Hey, man, they're ruthless.
Just stick to the plan.
Big,
D68, fail. A12, fail.
They all lack any true elegance.
Good morning to you, Housemaster.
To think their crude feet are trudging upon the blessed ground of our school. Oh. It appears that not all hope has been lost. They are paying respects to the statue of our late founder.
Baldy.
That was elegant.
Yo, what are you?
Yes, elegant indeed. Who is that family?
K212, the forger, sir.
So the father's remarried?
Could they be a fake family for the sake of admission?
I don't know. We'll have to find out. We must ascertain whether or not they have true elegance.
We're still being observed. Keep your guard up.
It's so nerve-wracking being watched like this.
I kinda gotta pick my nose.
No, you do not.
No! I'm accidentally falling into the gutter and now I can't get out! Oh, woe is me! Oh, what a dumb...
Woe is me.
Mama! Someone needs our help, please! Let's save him, please! Anyone?
You all right?
Please.
How will you elegantly get past the
So, are you hurt?
Here's my hanky, please.
You should go to the nurse just in case.
No one sets foot in our garden of learning wearing soiled clothes.
Oh man, these nice people are gonna fail because of me. Hey, I'm really sorry.
Glad we anticipated this. What would we have done if we hadn't brought a change of clothes with us?
Who in their right mind would ever anticipate something like
Okay.
that? Brilliant! Such an intelligent move, and so very elegant.
Elegant.
Curse your Lloyd Porter.
Housemaster, we're testing the child?
Silence! Children emulate their parents.
I hate this guy already.
Uh-oh. Is this a test?
Test, don't you think?
This is a test?
Maybe
Run for your lives!
Colors
Jesus Christ.
Whose ridiculous idea was this?
Wait, it wasn't yours?
Is this an actual crisis? There are very important people among the examinees. Go stop this mess before they're hurt. CEO of the Central Bank.
Oh no. Oh.
Well done, young man.
I've had it up to here with these tests. That must be the leader
Holy
of the herd.
cow.
I need to
It's
stop
got
him.
Kiss paint on.
He does. Hold on.
It's a black metal
It is.
coat.
It's literally Gene Simmons. That's the demon. That's the demon face paint.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. For those of you who do not know what we're talking about, look up Kiss Gene Simmons or Kiss Demon.
Watch Anya for a moment.
You're?
Oh. Damn. And that raging bull has been tamed.
It's not what you think. I learned about the pressure points connected to movement in yoga classes years ago. I thought they might work on cows too.
Cow?
The other animals just being like, she's scary.
Oh, stay away from it.
Oh.
Okay, please. Don't be afraid.
Aw.
What did I say?
A little compassion. Well done.
Such elegance. Oh, such elegance.
But their clothes got all ripped up.
You have bested me for today. To give us all time to collect ourselves after this chaos, we'll be briefly delaying the interviews.
I thank you for your generosity, but there's no need for a delay. We anticipated this. And prepared another change of clothes.
They got to.
Did they just change in broad daylight in front of
they
everyone
do
too?
that?
I don't know.
Wish I could change that fast.
Same. Like all of a sudden, snap my fingers. I'm in a different outfit.
I could get a lot done.
Same. You know how much time people waste changing clothes? Like how long it takes? Instead, these people are just like, and we're done. It's like snap open the friggin' briefcase and all of a sudden, boom, you're changed.
This is no longer about elegance. These people are just scary.
Yes.
You have no idea.
Next family, the Forgers.
Here. There's no doubt. This is the most crucial moment of Operation Strix.
We usually like to start these off by asking a few questions to the parents.
The housemaster of Malcolm Hall, the 5th dorm. Mild-mannered, sincere, and conservative. The students are very fond of him.
I was informed that this is your second wife. May I ask how you two met?
We met at a tailor shop. The very one this school uses for its uniforms, in fact. I was in awe at how gracefully she carried herself. The more we spoke, the more I knew we were kindred spirits. She's truly kind and cares dearly about family.
And what do you think of him?
Well, I think Lloyd's a great person. He loves his daughter more than anything, and he's quite considerate of me as well.
Why would an attractive young woman such as you even want to marry a man with baggage? That was rather uncouth, Master Swan.
Housemaster of the 2nd dorm, Klein Hall. He's the only son of the former headmaster and a legacy hire. Arrogant, greedy, and callous. His wife filed for divorce last month, and he just lost custody of his daughter as well.
Now on to our next question. Could you tell us why it is you chose to apply to our school?
For one reason, to get close to my target, Desmond. The instructors at this establishment are second to none. I want my child to stand among this country's elite. And the faculty of the prestigious Eden College is the most qualified to prepare her for greatness.
Elegantly done, Lloyd Forger. I knew I saw potential in you.
Personality,
I would love
elegant,
to hear you
obviously.
describe your daughter in your own words next. Strengths, weaknesses. Your honesty is a given, of course.
Anya is an extremely curious child. I suppose one could argue that her nosy nature is a weakness, but it stems from her intelligence.
And would you be so kind as to illustrate your parenting style for us, madam?
Just like we practiced. As you are already well aware, I'm not her biological mother. So at first I spoiled her. I hoped it would help me win her favor. But I've had to learn to be a bit stricter.
Your husband just mentioned your daughter's a bit of a picky eater, which begs the question, what kind of meals do you cook at home?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
What meals do I cook?
I actually do most of the cooking.
You're joking. What kind of wife doesn't even cook for her husband? You should probably be stricter with yourself before you worry about that child.
Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. She is extremely tidy and keeps our house spotless.
It's okay, Lloyd. Don't worry.
Now.
Yes, calm down. Why are you getting so irritated, Twilight?
Look at these pretty little lovebirds. I could puke. I'll just keep jabbing away at them until they slip up.
Anyway, why don't we ask the child herself a few questions now?
My name's Anya Holger, and my address is in Berlin.
Thank you very much. And what do you do on your days off?
Did she say the last name wrong?
She said Holger.
I thought so.
Yeah.
What would you like to do once you get into the school?
Get close to Desmond, boss of the enemy organization, at a social gathering and find out what he's planning.
I'll find out what the organization boss is planning.
Wait, what is she saying?
You predicted that.
I had a feeling she was about to do that when she was reading his mind.
Whoops.
I apologize. My daughter is rather ambitious, you see. She's very curious about the lives of people in leadership positions.
How about this? Do you truly understand how hard one has to work to succeed as he has?
It's like trying to get through a jungle with no supplies, or dancing with death over and over to get brave, like disarming bombs and stuff.
She just described that training montage in her spy cartoon.
Such incredible resolve! I've underestimated this young lady!
Such
I don't think it would be that tough. Now then, you've got a new mother. How do you feel about her?
She's very nice, but she's scary sometimes.
If I were to ask you to give your parents a score, what would it be, out of anything?
A perfect 100 points. They're so much fun, and I love them very, very much. I want to be with them forever.
God, no one needs this rubbish. Well, between your new and old mother, who would you give a higher score?
Master.
Oh.
What?
May I please request a different question?
You may not.
I don't know how she ended up in that orphanage, but there's a good chance her parents are...
Oh, no.
Anya.
Mommy.
Well, that answers that. So you do prefer your old mother?
This is cruel.
Let's calm down, Yor.
But she...
Who cares if he's being slanderous? We're nothing more than a pretend family. This doesn't matter at all. Stand down.
Lloyd!
Right. Sorry. There was a mosquito.
Where do you think you're going? The interview's not over!
If this is what you call education, belittling a child's feelings like that, then we've chosen the wrong school.
Damn.
What? You dare disgrace Eden College? You'll never set foot in my school again, you hear me?
Master Swan, that is quite enough.
Now, hurry up and call the next one in.
He was not the one who disgraced our school today.
Whoa! Nice.
Right in the face.
All things with elegance, I say. And with that, I can face you with the pride of an Eden College educator.
Forger.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. I should have done better at the interview.
Hey.
I'm really sorry.
Aww.
It's all right. You have no reason to apologize.
But I do want to go to school. Because if your mission fails, I have to go to school there.
To be totally honest, things aren't looking so good.
No, I'm sure it'll be okay. We just have to believe.
I want to be with them forever.
But maybe it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, Well, it's out of our hands now anyway. All we can do is celebrate our hard work. For now, I'll just enjoy this. To our family's bright future.
Oh, damn.
Really?
Come on, man.
Oh. Dang it.
I guess we're giving Kate a good experience of watching an anime that's not entirely out yet. Welcome to the fact that you always want more and you have to wait a fucking week.
Yeah.
Or sometimes a lot longer. So maybe we can have the better experience of watching a show that's completely out next.
Yeah, maybe we can. Be able to...
Just sit here and binge watch it.
It logged me out.
Why?
Why did it log me out? Yeah, there, I logged back. Gee, Crunchyroll, what is wrong with you? I mean, Funimation does this shit every now and again. Crunchyroll is usually, like, dependable, but I guess
The first time I got a Crunchyroll subscription, I couldn't even get the videos to play. So.
This is true. Early on,
they used to be ass.
Early on, it was impossible to get it to work half the time. But yeah, there's other shows that are out that people want us to watch that I know for a fact you would like, and we'll actually be able to binge them and do like 2 or 3 episodes in one thing and get ahead on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that actually would be really cool.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see when we get there. But damn, I feel bad for Anya because, you know, again, you got when it's all said and done, she's just a kid.
Right.
And having to relive the experience of we don't know what happened with her birth mother. We don't know, and like she probably like her mother. Like, there could be a litany of things that happen that Anya's just repressing right now. I mean, maybe her mom left her at the orphanage and was walking away, or died in a war or something like that. I mean, I don't know. There's no telling what happened with her. And I hate that, you know, that dude pried so much into her.
Yeah, he was a prick.
That dude was, the chubby dude was a dickhead.
Yeah.
And at first, Nick, you didn't like the first headmaster.
Yeah, like I didn't like his like better than thou attitude at first.
Well,
but he redeemed himself by punching the absolute douchebag in the face.
Yes, yes, he did. Oh, dude, that made me feel so. I was so happy.
I wish that they could have seen that though. I wish that they hadn't have walked out of the room.
Yeah. Like, as they were standing up, it's just like, thank you for your time. And then the dude who's standing up, he's like, how dare you insult this school? Excuse me. Wow. Just right in the nose.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes people like that need a punch in the face.
Definitely.
Or a kick in the nuts. I mean, either way.
That guy, you know, the one that was a prick, he was taking his personal life and bringing it into that situation. Like, bringing it onto his job or whatever.
And you see, that's an ugly thing when people do that.
Yeah.
And that's like, there was a coach that we had, a football coach. His wife was in the process of divorcing him, and he actually, like, grabbed a player by his helmet and like threw him down on the ground and like had him down on the ground, was like cussing him out, telling him, you know, you're worthless, you're never gonna, like, you ain't worth a damn.
Man.
And then he basically like told the kid to get the fuck up and get off my football field. And we came back the next day, that coach was not there, and he was fired because you can't do that.
No.
See, you can grab their face mask and like give them a pep talk and something like that. It's just like, now listen here, I need you to do this.
Well, not throw them on the
But
ground.
no,
though.
throwing them, like jostling them around and like throwing them on the ground.
No, there's a reason that's a penalty in the actual game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but
you get people whiplash doing that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
but that kid
Not
was
to mention,
just,
like, you shouldn't ever lay hands on a kid like that when you're in a teaching
he was
role
a
to start
freshman
with.
too. That was the thing. He was a small kid. He was he was up there like because, you know, his dad wanted him to play football, and because his heart wasn't in it 100%, you know, the coach took it out. You know, the coach basically whittled him down and just like just took it out his frustrations on the kid. And that's not a healthy thing to do. I mean, you know, if you got problems in your personal life that's making like your job impossible, you need to sort those out.
Right.
Because it's only going to make your job environment worse by bringing that shit in there. God.
My boss at the music store always told us that he didn't care what happened at home to leave it at home.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's like, if you come in a bad mood, go in the back, take a deep breath for a few minutes, pretend you ain't in a bad mood for the time you're here, and then you can be right back in a bad mood as soon as we close. It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I guess that's going to do it, everyone. This was Spy X Family Episode 4, The Prestigious Schools Interview. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, keep coming back. We will have another episode here next week. As well, if you want to stay ahead of the curve and ahead of everyone here on YouTube, head over to our Patreon where we have the next episode uploaded by the time you're seeing this. So you can check it out there. And as always, thanks for coming by. I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
See you later, everybody.
See ya.
Bye-bye.